This is the mid-semester check-in. My name is Gianna Haller. This is for the Introduction to Nutrition class at Manchester University. I am a sophomore exercise science major. So, the most interesting things that I've learned so far in this class is that fat can be good and so can carbs, but I've also learned that it's the amount that you eat. Yeah, you can have them every so often, but you need to monitor how often you have them. And with my own diet, I realized that I eat way too much unhealthy stuff. I drink lots of milk and pop. I eat a lot of fat and sugar and everything bad. So the problem is that I eat a lot of it, and I don't do it just a little bit every so often. I do it every day, every meal. So that's pretty interesting. Another thing is that milk isn't actually good for you. It's good for kids when they're growing up, but after that, there's no reason to have it, which was very strange to me because I've always learned that milk is so good and there's all those milk commercials, but it was just crazy to learn that it's actually not as good as they say it is. And another thing is celiac disease. I learned a lot from Whitney Caudle when she came in and talked to our class about it. She talked about the disease and how it affects her life, and it really stuck with me and made me realize how important food prep is and how little things like cross-contamination can really affect people for days or even months. So that was just very crazy to me. Another thing, things I want to improve is my whole entire diet. I don't eat healthy, and I haven't for a really long time. So I want to start implementing exercise and taking out pop. So I am a cross-country runner, but last year I had an injury, so I haven't been able to run for a while. So I'm going to start bringing exercise into my daily routine just because I need to, and I realize how much my body has changed since I haven't been exercising every day. And another thing is I need to take out pop because constantly my life revolves around pop because I love it so much. I have it every day for almost every meal, and that needs to stop just because it's so unhealthy. And so I've decided that I'm going to start drinking carbonated water because I love carbonation. That's my favorite part about pop. So if I have carbonated water, it'll just be a lot better than pop and a lot better than just drinking regular water because I still get the fizziness. And I like carbonated water, so that's good. Things I need to improve is, again, pop. I just need to stop having it every single day for every single meal. It's not healthy. I also need to improve how much junk food I eat because I have a stash of food under my bed, but it's all unhealthy, and I just grab whatever's in there whenever I'm hungry, and I'm hungry a lot, so I eat a lot of junk food. So I decided that I either need to buy healthier snacks, or I can just not eat the food under my bed whenever I'm hungry. I can just maybe once a day or 3 times a week instead of 5 times a day. And I need to take out as much salt as I have in my diet right now because when I pour salt on my food, I at least pour it for 3 seconds, if not more, because I love salt and I just love the taste. So sometimes I even eat salt by itself. And I realize that that's not good for my body, and I need to take it out. So I'm going to probably just maybe do 1 second of pouring for right now, and then maybe take it out 1 meal a day, and then maybe take it out 1 day a week, and then maybe a week, and then maybe a month. My family history is my mom has high cholesterol. She just got tested a couple weeks ago, and if I can remember right, I think she said her cholesterol level was 50 points over what the highest should be. So that means she's in high risk for heart attack, which is scary. And we also have a lot of cancer in our family, but the closest one to me would be my grandpa. And he had colon cancer that spread to his lungs and his esophagus. So the ways I can improve my family history is I can just change the diet, and it'll hopefully lower her cholesterol with what we learned in the documentaries Forks Over Knives and Vegucated. If she switches to a whole food plant-based diet, like they did in those documentaries, and their cholesterol levels went way down, and so hopefully that will do the same for her and just make her feel better. And just maybe I could do it for our whole family, so the whole family would be healthy and not just one person, and then that would hopefully lower the cholesterol for the whole family and the risks. Some barriers are like, if you want to do the whole food plant-based diet, it's hard to do that with school food because there's a lot of dairy and meat and everything, and sometimes the preparation isn't always the best, and so it's very difficult to do that with school food. For me specifically, it's hard for me to exercise because of my injury, but I'm slowly getting back into that. And for my mom, I'm not there to like monitor how she eats, or like she could cheat any day that she wanted to, but that wouldn't help her out in the long run. But I don't think she would really care just because she likes her salt in her food. In conclusion, I've learned so much more than I thought I would in this class. I just thought I'd learn like things that I already know, but I've learned a lot more than I thought I would. It's really life-changing, and like it will help me be healthy for the rest of my life, and I'm really excited about that. And I think more people should consider taking this class because it just helps you daily. Like it helps your diet every single day and helps you realize what you're actually putting into your body.